Hi Sagittarius, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What's going on here? Welcome to another Sagittarius Tarot reading. Sagittarius, love tarot reading. Sagittarius, love reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Sagittarius love messages, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Let's take a look at the energy coming in, Sag. It's the Knight of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. Look at this. Somebody you're waiting on. Knight of Cups, Scorpio and Pluto. Somebody coming in here with some kind of offer. Now, they're heading right over here. It's like they're making a decision. It's coming into the Two of Pentacles. Capricorn and Saturn. Somebody who's kind of struggling with commitment. Struggling with making a choice around it. Options. But here's the thing. One of these pentacles is yours. What is the other one? Is somebody not balancing their work and their love life? Is somebody afraid to get more serious or exclusive? Move in together, marriage. What is it? You can see that they are, but you can also see this Knight of Cups is on the move. Is there an offer there? It kind of feels like it, but that's also an indication of like waiting for it. So let's see. Sagittarius, this is a reading where we go into their feelings for you, your feelings for them, what you might need to know, see or don't see coming, what's on everybody's mind or somebody in particular. Is anyone making a move? Let's continue checking out the energy coming in, Sagittarius. It's the Nine of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. I think you're going to get your wish. It's wish fulfillment in this Nine of Cups. Jupiter and Pisces. Things coming to fruition. Had you built a life together? Were you building it? Was it on the table? So that Knight coming in here is putting us into the Ten of Cups, which is that energy together. It's like a new cycle in life and love. Happiness. Mars and Pisces. You're waiting. Seven of Pentacles. Venus and Taurus. This is somebody you're waiting on for something more. So if you're waiting for a marriage proposal, if you're waiting for somebody that is ready to get more serious or exclusive or move in, I think this might be coming in. This wish fulfillment energy. Then I have to say to you, the devil's advocate, don't kill the messenger. That you're also waiting for this wish fulfillment, you know? See how that goes? So let's see what's happening. This is a timeless reading. You are here when you are meant to be here. It's a general tarot reading. Always take what resonates and let the rest go. All your Sagittarius Love Tarot readings are in the description of today's video. You'll also find them on the playlist tab here at the Tarot Closet. On the playlist tab. You'll find all 12 zodiac signs, love tarot readings, love messages, as well as all signs tarot collective love readings for the collective, and twin flame readings if you're on a twin flame journey. Really specific readings. Everything is timeless. So if you're here when you're meant to be here. You'll find them when you do, if you do. Yeah, and it's a general tarot reading. So remember to take what resonates and let the rest go. Three of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, look at our Queen of Pentacles today. Capricorn and Saturn, a little annoyed waiting. Yeah, that's just clear. Building it together, teamwork. Building this life together. Maybe it's rebuilding for some of you. Look at the talking here. Look at one of the owls looks a little annoyed, just like the Queen of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles, Mars and Capricorn, like working this out. There might even be somebody here trying to help. It's almost like Hierophant in that way. Working it out. Working towards more, building a life. You both have to be on the same page, right? In alignment as far as who wants what, who can do what, and what are you going to do together? You know? Okay. I just want to remind you, if you're hearing my content, Sagittarius, and you're hearing, let's say, just the voice, and it's over those readings where they put the cards down and you don't see them holding them up and talking about them and shuffling in front of you, all of that, those are stolen. That's stolen content. They're doing it to the community. So if you recognize me or you think it's me, please keep those emails coming. The email's in the description of today's video. It's also on the About Me page. If you recognize any readers, let them know. Block, report, don't watch them, and let readers know so we can get rid of them, because they're fake, you know. And if you're hearing and or seeing my readings in any way, shape, or form, if my content is partial, changed voice or not, or you're seeing it all here or on any platform, please let me know, because we are taking them all down, picking them off one by one. It's not going to stop. So your help is greatly appreciated and greatly needed. Thank you, Sag. Let's continue. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Sagittarius. Please show us the cards. Oh. Four of Cups. Four of Cups, Moon in Cancer. Guess what? I forgot to tell you, if you're here in real time, we are in Mercury retrograde. Yeah, not everybody is, but it's a pretty wonky time. There's a lot of reflection going on. Of course, it's the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. So yeah, trying to come and talk about this, yes. That's what this is. You can see here within this Four of Cups, somebody reaching out. It might shock you. Maybe you're not expecting it. It could be at an event if you can see each other. Three of Cups here within this Four of Cups. That's Mercury in Cancer. Mercury is strongly connected to reading and writing, so it could be around SMS, social media, email, text message. But, you know, it's Mercury. It's like, what's going on? And how do you normally talk? Do you talk on the phone? Do you leave voicemails for each other? I don't know. But if you can see each other, they're walking up to you. It's like, yeah, they're coming up to you, quite literally. If you can't, it might be a phone call. There is an apathy here. It's sort of like, wait a minute. You know, kind of just like you want to talk, but there's clearly something going on here. Waiting on this person, waiting on that Knight of Cups energy. I think this is what is coming in. So although it is a wish fulfillment, yeah, something went on here. We saw that in the Two of Pentacles in reverse, like literally waiting on that Knight of Cups energy, not about the sign, not about any gender here, okay? Of course, it could be validating for you with particular signs, but don't worry about it. But waiting on that offer while somebody is struggling with that, and you can see it here. So there's a couple of things. It's like you're also in your head kind of energy at this point, as well as them. And the Two of Swords is in reverse. It's in the partnership placement. The Moon and Libra energy, and that is some confusing energy. It's indecisive. It's like overwhelming kind of energy. And it really does connect with how they're coming in, how you're feeling. There is some kind of letdown energy, yet also the fact that you love each other. Here within this Five of Cups, Mars and Scorpio, is the Two of Cups right behind Venus and Cancer, and that's the feelings and the love. With that said, Three of the Cups are knocked over here. Might be recent. Could also be that it's just that it's unresolved. Those are the feelings, the emotions. Three of Cups, Mercury in Cancer. Hurt feelings, things that were said. Discord. And things that weren't done and things that weren't decided. Waiting on this person, literally. I also want to validate, just in the energy we're in, that we could be looking at, well, I kind of feel like we are, actually, a conversation that gets pretty emotional. Yeah. Fool in reverse, Aquarius and Uranus energy. It's somebody who has not either wanted to talk about it or has been walking away. But this is also an apathy, I feel like, around you, like of not being sure if you want to take another chance, if you want a new path with this person or not. That's just really clear for me. You can see it. It's all really clear. The hurt feelings, the fact that you do still love this person, even waiting on them. Okay, so the Hangman Pisces energy It's a timing energy for me, and it's a really strong validation of where things are. It's like a strong period of uncertainty, only time will tell kind of energy. There is an inactive energy, like somebody's been, there's indecisive energy. It's really strong. And it's our major arcana here, in addition to the Fool in reverse. So it's really strong around their past of where they were and now what might be changing and how you're feeling, like what do you want now? Super, super, super strong, because there is an apathy, I feel like, around you. And I want to validate if this was or is around, you could say, platonic going to more or physical going to more, that's here. And there is maybe this energy around somebody like, yeah, like I just feel like, because the Ten of Wands is also here, and that's your energy, Jupiter and Sagittarius, also your ruling planet. You know, we saw that Nine of Cups coming in, which is also Jupiter and Pisces, and emotional fulfillment and, fulfillment, like wishes coming true kind of energy, wish fulfillment. So it's also this energy like, I'm tired of waiting. I want more. So if this is around physical, it's like they better decide, right? Because you're also in that energy of, do you want to come out of this Hangman and go into that Death card energy, which is where you go and be done? Because that's the thing, you come out of there and you go into the Death card and there's major changes. It could be moving on energy, but it could also be around rebirth. But it's sort of like, yeah, you've definitely been waiting. And that Nine of Cups, Knight and Nine, excuse me, I do feel like it's coming in. And again, I want to validate if they're coming in a physical way and that's not what you want anymore, platonic, well then I guess you know what you want to do, or you need to reflect on that. Because you're here in this energy too. Obviously, it's your reading, and this energy, this Mercury retrograde, a planet of the mind, reflecting on everything. And I do feel like there's a conversation. And sometimes too, it's just Mercury kind of playing tricks on us, because we need to see some things, learn some things. This is an impulsive energy with this Knight of Wands in reverse. Page of Pentacles, our messenger. Yeah. So that's the other thing. Their energy is really strong here. It's a Ten of Wands, your energy. Their wands are fast, not when there's 10. Look, they're going up a hill. So it's like you got to put them down to get over the other side. And that's also this impulsive energy around how this person is like maybe reaching out, communicating, whether they're walking up to you at an event, sending a message, a voice message, or social media, whatever. That's here. It could be they're younger. It doesn't mean they are. But this page energy sometimes can be like a student kind of energy, younger. So it could be chronologically, but it can also just be around maturity, But they're mesmerized by the pentacle. That's slow-moving, long-term energy. We know there's things have been going on. The Queen of Swords is here. Libra ruled by Venus. Truth. My protege to Justice, which is Libra energy as well. That sword is transactional. It's clarity in relationships. It's communication. Yeah. So here we go. The Hermit is, the Hermit is in reverse, and look what just came in. It's the Lover's card. Sagittarius. So that's the thing that was already really clear for me. In the Five of Cups, the feelings that are still here, but also disappointing energy, indecision, hurt, unresolved hurt. The Hermit in reverse is a validation for me of like waiting for this person to be clear. Like, well, what the heck do you want? But it's also telling me you're both here. You're not either not talking, or we're in no contact, no communication, and or in separation, or there's just some kind of break in it or pause. Like missing each other. But also, we're going into the Hermit energy, Virgo and Mercury, to get clarity and truth. And you get out of there and you go into the Wheel of Fortune, where things start to turn. This reversal energy is like a validation of that it's just been like this for a while. What does that mean for you? I mean, time is going to be specific for you. yeah, it's like you don't want to make the same mistakes. So whether you're, and the indecision is clear here. It's also clear that you love each other. You know, obviously, decisions need to be made. And the decision the both of you need to make together is here today. Love, I would like to say we'd like to all believe it conquers all, but sometimes it doesn't, you know. It really is this, yeah, and being clear with yourself needing to happen and clear with each other and a decision being made either way. So everybody can get into this full energy, into this new cycle, you know, and get out of what feels like apathy and non-movement and just kind of being stuck somehow in the world card, which is the world energy, which is, you know, that's an energy of completion. And when you get out of there and you're heading to the Fool, it's in reverse. So we're kind of like in between that. It's like in between the world and the Magician, really. Things not going there yet, you know, manifesting. So whether it's together or apart, this is Gemini energy. And Venus, the planet of love, of course. The Lover's card connected to the heart chakra. And moving into that space also, this is Archangel Raphael. Connected to the heart chakra, I love. And into the throat chakra, I speak. I love you. You love each other. There is actually really deep love here, but the indecision is kind of off the charts and a decision needs to be made. Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles. So both of the page energies here. Oh my gosh. And the Page of Swords. Yeah. There might be some kind of emotional immaturity here around this person. And even just like talking to other people, but not, some of which some of you know, like you share friends, you know what I mean? But holding on to this truth, this page, that's what they're doing. And I just want to validate, it's, you know, this, if you are connected on social media, it's like, yeah, you're kind of looking at each other's stuff for sure. Talking to other people. Maybe that's not the case. Maybe for some of you, again, this isn't even a complete no contact. There's just like stuff going on, a pause, or you're just not communicating well. The King of Cups is here. Yeah. So what I do like about that, Queen of Swords and the Five of Cups, is that this is somebody I feel like who is genuinely apologetic. This is somebody who regrets how things were left. So like things that were said, leaving you feeling like they didn't love you, because they do. So I do like that energy of that. Pisces energy, by the way, King of Cups, the Master of Emotions, one of 4 kings under the Emperor. Yeah, we're only seeing that one right now. The Four of Wands is here. Temperance is in reverse. The Death card, whoa, is in reverse. The Strength card is in the upright. And, wow, and the King of Wands is in the upright. So this is what I want to also say. The Strength card is here. You know, the courage, the strength, and the King of Wands. So now we have 2 kings under our Emperor that are here, the King of Cups and the King of Wands. You could say getting the courage here to reveal these feelings. This is somebody who loves you. Now, I don't think this is just about revealing feelings, but it is here. I do want to say that. This is more connected to whatever happened in a conversation that I feel like is going to be really emotional. And yeah, it just feels like it's going to be really emotional. It could go either way, I guess you could say. Whether you're seeing each other or it's through messages and whatnot. But that King of Wands, King of Cups, you know, revealing feelings here. Also for you, some of the feelings that are here that have been hard because of whatever's going on. The imbalance is really clear. The stagnation is clear. And a couple of things with this Strength card. Around this person, I want to say the courage to, well, getting over pride and ego is just really clear. It's also, well, it's for sure here for you, of love and respect and the courage to listen to yourself and be honest with yourself here and come to, get out of the indecisive energy for your better good. Temperance is a validation around the imbalance. This is connected to the heart chakra, major arcana, and it's your energy, Sag. It's kind of everywhere, I feel like, for everybody. And yeah, that's a little bit of kind of feeling like not totally in control kind of energy. Connected to the heart chakra, as I said, but this is Archangel Michael, the angel for strength. It's really strong here, and the Strength card, of course, and the King of Wands. Protection, divine justice. Archangel Michael specifically is connected to the solar plexus chakra I do and the throat chakra I speak. Wanting to get everybody on the path to the truth for everybody's highest good. And you can see here that things are stagnant. Things haven't changed. Things need to change. So a decision needs to be made. You guys need to make a decision. At the very least, obviously you. Getting out of the Hangman and going here into the Death card, but getting it here, boop, because this reversal energy is a stagnation around change, feeling like, well, things aren't moving, but I'm afraid to move forward, but I'm afraid to move forward either together or apart. It's kind of like both. Like I can see here, you don't want to make the same mistake, like fear of being hurt. Understandable, and that's definitely the call for you to listen to yourself and your intuition. And the imbalance around the heart is just really strong here. Just around the connection, really is what I want to say. Yeah. So the yin-yang energy here within it and this reversal energy, also around this person to get over themselves clearly and communicate. That, again, that's really super clear. But what else I wanted to validate is, if this is around, well, I kind of feel like it is. So if it's around like going from platonic or physical to more, because there's a lot of love, there's a lot of chemistry here between you and this person. There's both. That sometimes gets overwhelming. So that is here. That's what I wanted to say. And to sort this out, because this is where you go to restore balance and harmony. It's like, and that's not the case at this point. You can see it. It's just not resolved. Nothing, really. So the Four of Wands, by the way, I didn't forget that. We have the Lover's card, the Four of Wands. And I do want to say, the Lover's card obviously is around commitment as well. Strong. Coming together, restoring harmony, like partnership. Offers, perhaps. Is this love? And what I kind of feel today is like, for some of you, there might be a question here that you're asking yourself or this person, is this love or is this lust? Now that's really specific, but I wanted to bring that through. And I keep rubbing my eye. It's an energy of wake up energy, judgment. So it's kind of like around this person, make a decision, but it's also for you. The last thing I do want to validate, when I talked about the Lover's card and the commitment energy that's there, that the Four of Wands can also be a marriage card. So if that's something that somebody's been afraid to do, the indecisive energy, maybe even you are, however that is resonating for you. And I do want to validate this Venus and Aries energy, that it's also around reunion energy. So again, if you can see each other at that reunion, maybe an actual reunion or a wedding or barbecue or party, that's a very, very high likelihood. And whatever it is, if you can see each other, it's like being around other people, like maybe that you both kind of know or share, like friends, family, that kind of energy. So I'm bringing in Oracle. I'm not reading it in reverse. TikTok is here. Timing. Yeah. Divine timing, timing. 3, beginning, middle, end. Life, death, rebirth. Things unfolding. Timing, like putting it in the hands of the divine too. There is a balloon here for me that's like around rising above conflicting energy. But it's also saying that there might be some timing, a time constraint, like running out of time energy. And that could be the case for them. I guess I feel like if things are not, things are not getting resolved. Breathe. Wow, that's really a lot of the same energy. Let go, let God, go with the flow kind of energy. That is an 11. It's a master number. New beginnings. Decisions. It's right here with a lot of this energy that I feel around you and what it is you want, and also the two of you. Because there is some timing here. It's like somebody's been ready or available and somebody's been not available or not ready. To be fair, like it's time. Like tell me the truth. Let's talk about this. It's another 11. And the Queen of Swords, I believe, is here. My protege to justice. And this is like justice for me. Literally, the yin-yang energy, divine feminine, divine masculine energy, like so balancing things out. So it's fair, the truth coming out. Like, and when I say that, it's also like everybody's giving the same, everybody's on the same table, on the same page. It's like, I'm not going to keep giving you all of this and talking about this and wanting this and doing all these things for you and expressing my love if you're not going to return it. Obviously, and there it is, right with the Strength card too. Looking up, look at the Lover's card. Looking up, our lion is looking up saying, okay, this is what I want. So speaking your truth and being honest with yourself because you deserve that. Obviously. The wisdom here. The owl right here on top of our, what's like for me, like justice energy. Yeah. And speaking the truth of I'm not going to keep giving this or waiting for this if you don't want it or you're not going to reciprocate. Buy the book. Do you want to take this here or not? Where is here? It's going to be specific for you. It's another 11. Master number, new beginnings. That's like family energy for me. So that's also like Hierophant energy. And I want to validate. Now, this isn't going to be for everyone, but what is that saying? Buy the cow and you get the milk for free. If that's the case and it's been like physical or platonic or maybe even friends with benefits, and it's like, no, I want more marriage. That is here. And the Hierophant energy that comes in for me too, it could also be that way that it's like, for example, somebody wouldn't want to get move in without being married. Or that somebody also has like strict ideas, expectations that somebody else has on them. Cultural, religious differences. Like, I got to do it this way. Because it's all connecting here to the Lover's card, to the timing, to the coming together, possible marriage energy. Cultural, religious differences, perhaps, whatever the case is. It's a little family. Elephants are Taurus, by the way. And yeah, they can push through obstacles. Look, they're all connected, and it's the three of them. Right in between the Lovers and the Four of Wands. So the last coming through are community and a leg up. First of all, this community energy is about coming together. And I do want to validate again that if this is around an actual event, it is like around the community, around other people. But it's around coming together. The marriage energy is really strong here, but I know it's not for everyone. So the marriage energy is really strong here. Again, I don't think it's for everybody, but I do have to say if it would even involve a justice of the peace, that could be the case. Now that's really super specific and definitely not for everybody. The last oracle here is a leg up, and it really is like, okay, like somebody needs to take the lead. You know, this energy 7 of like reflecting on everything, assessing the situation, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. Like what you're going to do, what your reactions are, what move you want to make. But also, it is validating for me around this person getting the courage, getting over pride and ego, especially with that Death card in reverse as well, here with Leo, the Strength card, which connects to the heart chakra, by the way, of them stepping up here, you know, because there is definitely, there is some kind of timing on it. It's like, come on, move it, Sagittarius, his person. Sagittarius loves you too, but maybe isn't going to stay in this indecisive energy and just be gone, you know? So yeah, there's a decision here to be made. The Tarot Closet, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self, Sag. The bottom of the deck. Do you love me? I would say yeah, but only you can say, you know, you have free will. Your person has free will. The future is not fixed. Energies, outcomes, they can, they will, and they do change. I'm trying to get over my fear. Oh my gosh. And stepping up here and communicating and being honest, telling you how I feel, talking this through, being clear. And again, the fear connecting with next level commitment, perhaps for some of you, marriage is here, because the indecisive energy is strong, and that is connected to fear. I'm sorry I didn't reply. That's also been really clear here. And oh my gosh, it's been happening to me all week that I sound like I'm just like speaking in rhymes. I don't know why. I'm sorry I didn't reply. I just did it again. But that's clear. I kind of feel like that is the case. That came up earlier on in your reading. By the way, I just want to send a quick reminder, really, really quick, that you should be at the Tarot Closet on my verified channel on YouTube, listening, watching, seeing me holding up cards, talking. If you're not, somebody's stealing, come on over to my channel, to the About Me page, and email me. Let me know where. Thank you. That's it. There goes your announcement. You have no idea you do this to me, Sagittarius. I feel so at home with you. Like you're my person. And I have not let you go. Are you ready to know the truth? To be fair, yeah. I think we are soulmates. Wow. Obviously, that's the Lover's card. And that's the truth that just came in right here on our swan. The soul connection is clear here. Soulmate energy is strong. I want to validate, if you're on a twin flame journey, it might mean something specific. And if you are, I definitely recommend you check out the twin flame readings. Everything's timeless. And if you get there, if you want to find them, they'll find you, you know. It's there. They're there if you want them. They're for you specifically. That's what I wanted to say. So you'll get a better reading in terms of your twin flame if that's what you're looking for. It was my fault. I'm sorry I didn't reply. And I'm sorry I hurt you. Now we're going to look at the little itty bitty ones, the Tarot Closet. More channeled love messages. Love messages from your person. Messages from their higher self. Bottom of the deck. Don't give up on us. I care too much what people think. It's interesting. It's there with by the book. So yeah, that's kind of Hierophant expectation energy. Maybe other people. There is kind of this feeling that somebody, I don't know, if they just have a lot of people around them or one specific friend or something that they're influenced by. I don't feel good enough for you. I made so many mistakes. It was my fault. And I'm sorry I hurt you. Give me time. I dream of you. I have not let you go. You are my other half. I think we are soulmates. I was scared. I'm trying to get over my fear. Oh my gosh, yeah. Your last channeled love message from your person, message from their higher self. I am hiding my true feelings. But the truth is, I do. I love you. And I'm sorry. And I'm also sorry I didn't reply. Right there on the King of Cups. Beautiful Sagittarius, that's your reading today. It's been my honor channeling for you. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. It means a lot. I'm sending you love and light always, hoping the best for you. Take care of yourself, and until next time.